Hi world, hi Sunny. Um, Last night was probably one of the worst nights of my entire life. Um, I've been dreadfully sick most of last night and the early hours of this morning. Um, there was some communication with Phoebe, which resulted in him telling me 4 days before Christmas that he'd met somebody else and he thought I should know now. And I absolutely fell apart. Um, there was other communication around it that from neither of us was quite nice, because obviously there was hurt and anger and emotions involved, and I'm disgusted at myself for some of it. But he told me he'd met somebody else, and it is 4 days before Christmas. And I'm sure that hysterics were had at my reaction to that, because I flitted between "you absolute bastard" to "how could you," being very destroyed. Anyway, um, brilliant friends for being here with me throughout it all. And when I finally went to bed, I've slept badly, as I say, being very sick. I got up this morning to a text from him that said, for my information, that wasn't true. So he lied, and he did it to spite and wound me, which in some respects kind of makes it even worse. The fact that you do something like that to somebody, I don't. Oh, my brain cannot comprehend the amount of hate that somebody must have to contemplate doing it, let alone doing it. And maybe he wants me to leave him alone so much that he felt it was the only thing he could do. So I replied, obviously I replied this morning because I'm desperate for communication, or was. But I was so hurt by this, so crushed, because it was my worst nightmare coming true, and I was so crushed that something, I don't know, but we have communicated on and off today throughout, and the communication just kind of went along the lines of, God, I'm glad it's not true. But I know it doesn't make a difference, because the long and the short of it is he simply does not trust me, does not love me anymore, does not want me anymore, and doesn't believe anything. The trust issue. Thing is, he's just a brick wall now. He sent me a long list of 30 odd things that were full of my faults, and telling me that I'm evil and untrustworthy and a nasty person, and all the things he considers that were wrong. So I addressed them, and I sent a message back saying this is where I think you're wrong. You know, I've never not been all about you. But the thing is, he is a brick wall, and he's not going to allow himself, or he doesn't want to see that Christ, heaven forbid, maybe he's wrong, and that he says that he has the evidence that he's been presented with points to the fact I've cheated, and it points to the fact I'm dishonest. Whoa, hold on. No, 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 no. Whatever evidence you think you've got is bang not true and bang out of line, and it's circumstantial at best, because that's ridiculous, because everybody knows I was all about him. Everybody knows apart from him. Anyway, it's been left that he's not going to talk. He definitely won't meet. He's not going to communicate anymore. And I actually think that that's possibly, for me, long term, a good thing. Because as much as I don't want it, as much as I don't want it, I can't keep banging my head against the brick wall. Because there's just no shifting his attitude or thoughts on the matters that he has issues with. He's not prepared to possibly even conceive that there is another point of view, and that he's actually had some wrong information, or just disgusting. It's just a dead end. It really is a dead end. And so that's how it's been left. 3 days before Christmas again. And as you can tell, I'm in bed. God, my friends and family have been so good. So, so, so good. I don't know what I'd do without them. I just don't want to leave the house. I just don't want to leave the house because I know he's here, and it's a small town, and knowing my luck, I'd walk straight into him coming out of a shop or something, and I don't want to. I've been invited out in the evenings, and I still don't want to go because there's only certain places you go, and it's the same kind of pub crawl at the same times and meeting points for everybody here. And Christ, if I did bump into him, I just can't handle that. I really can't handle that. So I'm housebound by choice, yes, but I'm housebound. And so everybody is rallying round me here, and I can't thank them enough. I really can't thank them enough. But nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change, and it's over. And I still have to get to grips with that, and I still have to come to terms with that, and I'm trying. I'm really trying. And the telling me he'd met somebody else was just more pain than I thought I could possibly ever feel. Just, oh God, indescribable. Mentally, physically, emotionally, I can't even begin to put into words how that made me feel. And then to find out it was all crap and done for effect, which are the very things he accuses me of. Anyway, 3 days to go for Christmas. Great. Bloody great. But I've got to smack myself around the face a bit now and be strong. Because there really can't be any more hurt coming my way. It's just simply not possible in life right now. There is just simply no more this man can do to me. And You can't care for somebody and do this to them. Not that. So, he doesn't care, he doesn't love me, he doesn't want me. Okay. So, I've got to accept it. Anyway, I'm gonna go and tuck myself into bed and with a Horlicks, which I've been drinking every night ridiculously, but oh, it's actually showing my age going to bed with a Horlicks. Um, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.